Paying tribute to the legendary Audi 90 Quattro IMSA GTO race car, the 2025 Audi RS6 Avant GT is unmistakable. Since it first hit the US, the RS6 Avant has become a cult favorite. In a market crowded with crossovers, the RS6 always stood out. But now, as we prepare to say goodbye to the current gen, Audi has one final surprise. Introducing the limited edition RS6 Avant GT, inspired by the 2020 RS6 GTO concept and echoing that iconic 80s IMSA GTO vibe. This is Audi's ultimate send-off for the RS6. Keep watching to see why it's already turning heads. The RS6 Avant GT doesn't just talk the talk. It shows off exclusive details like no other Audi wagon out there. It's the first of its kind to sport carbon fiber touches on the hood, with these sleek panels stretching from the vents almost to the windshield. Audi kept it bold with a high-gloss black single-frame grille and extra-large air intakes, which immediately set this RS6 apart from anything else on the road. Swing around to the side, and those beefy 22-inch 6-spoke wheels give the RS6 Avant GT a stance that's hard to miss. Just behind the front wheels, air intakes are strategically placed to keep those brakes cool under high-performance pressure. If you happen to tailgate this beast, or more realistically struggle to keep up, the rear view alone is enough to make your jaw drop. Audi installed a rear wing so massive it practically rivals the legendary GTO concept, making sure you won't confuse this machine for anything else. Throw in a striking rear diffuser and hefty dual exhausts, and the view from behind might just be the best angle of all, assuming you can catch it in time. The RS6 Avant GT comes ready to turn heads with 5 stunning exterior colors and 3 unique color wraps. But if you're in the US, get ready to rock the exclusive Arcona White with the Heritage package and chic white wheels. Inside, Audi's designers matched this fierce look with a sporty cabin to complete the vibe. The bucket seats look straight out of a race car, but unfortunately, these ultra-sporty seats won't be arriving in the US. Instead, buyers will get their performance standard seats with snazzy red and copper stitching. These seats will bring the heat with high lateral support and carbon fiber trim on the back, plus that iconic honeycomb stitching and the RS6 GT logos stamped onto the headrests. It's a style combo we haven't seen in any other Audi. The interior offers only one color scheme, black with sharp copper accents and red stitching throughout. You'll find the RS6 GT logo glowing on the illuminated door sills and puddle lights too, adding that extra touch of exclusivity. What really sets this model apart is its rarity. Audi is limiting it to just 660 units. Each one proudly displays a unique serial number right by the center console cup holders. And instead of traditional leather, Audi lined the entire interior with black Dinamica microfiber, amping up both the style and eco-friendliness. Audi's RS6 Avant GT might not come with a massive engine overhaul, but with a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 packing 621 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque, who's complaining? This beast shares its powerhouse setup with the RS6 Avant Performance, using an 8-speed transmission that channels all that oomph to the Quattro all-wheel drive system. Thanks to a 60-40 front-to-rear power split, expect a 0 to 60 mph sprint in about 3.3 seconds. For those tricky traction moments, the system is ready to send up to 70% of the power to the front axle and up to 85% to the rear. And in dynamic mode, the RS6 Avant GT's Quattro Sport differential is tuned for more agility and a bit of rear bias thrill. This version of the RS6 Avant GT also brings a first-time treat with an adjustable coil-over suspension, dropping the ride height by 10 mm for that extra sporty feel. Stiffer stabilizers at both ends make handling sharper, but if that's not enough, Audi offers an RS Sport Suspension Plus with dynamic ride control or adaptive air suspension for even more options. High-performance Continental Sport Contact 7 tires are standard here, specially designed to boost handling in both wet and dry conditions, and according to Audi, they shave 6.5 feet off the braking distance in a 62-0 mph test. Speaking of stopping power, the RS6 GT doesn't just look sharp, it's ready to slam on those ceramic brakes for some serious grip, borrowed directly from the RS6 Avant performance. Only 660 of the 2025 Audi RS6 Avant GTs are rolling out worldwide, and the US is snagging just 85 of them. Europe will be the first to see this retro-styled beauty later this year, and while we're still waiting on the US price, German buyers will be forking over around $236,000. That's serious cash for a wagon, but with limited availability and that nostalgic GTO-inspired flair, these beasts will be gone in no time. Would you throw down for this rare RS6? Let us know in the comments. And if you're as hyped as we are for the Audi lineup, don't forget to hit like, smash that subscribe button, and stick around for more thrilling car reveals.